Hi, and welcome to Hack and Introduction to Business. I just wanted to give you a quick overview of the class, give you a quick tour, and point out some really important information about this class. Now, this class we're taking 15 weeks of course content and pushing it into 7 weeks of class, starting and ending in the middle of the week, which is unusual for me. So, it's really important that to be successful in this class, you are logging on at least once a week, definitely once a week, um, and taking the quizzes, doing the discussion boards, going through the modules. That is really going to determine whether you are successful in this class or not. Sometimes asynchronous classes can be tricky, and that's mostly because of time management. So just be sure that you are getting in the class, that you're doing your assignments. This class shouldn't be hard. The concepts are not difficult. The thing that will be difficult about this class is just we're covering a lot of content in a very short amount of time, and there is a decent amount of work involved in order to cover all the information that we need to cover. So just so I want you to be successful, so be sure to be in the class. So really quick tour. This is the main page of the course. When you log in, this is what you're going to see. If there's any important news items, please look here. I will update here. If there's something I need to tell you that's relevant to the whole class, it will be right here. This is a link to the textbook. Just click the link. It's a free textbook. It's pretty self-explanatory as far as like how you'll see all the chapters like 1, 2, 3. So whatever chapter you're supposed to read, just click on that number. Here is the course information. This is my email. That is the fastest and easiest way for you to contact me. If you have any questions, if you have any concerns, please don't hesitate to email me. I am on my email multiple times a day, often at night, on the weekend, and I try to be really quick about getting back to you. So if you're having any issues, that's the fastest way to contact me. If you call the number on my syllabus, it rings in an office on campus that I never go to. So if you leave me a voicemail, which is fine, you can do that. Um, that voicemail is going to get sent to my email. So it's easier just to email me. If you want to talk to me on the phone, we can definitely do that. Just email me and we'll arrange a time that will work for you. I try to make myself very available. I am teaching another class over winter. So even over Christmas, over the holidays, even though you have a break, I will still be working periodically. I can't always promise that I'll be available on the weekend. Saturdays and Sundays, I'm usually busy doing stuff. I do occasionally check my email, but I can't promise that I will always be on like a Sunday or a Saturday. So another note, please don't wait till the last minute to do quizzes or discussion boards in case there's technical difficulty. I might not be able to answer your question right before it's due on a Sunday night. I probably won't be online. So here is, you can find the syllabus right there. I'm not going to click on it here because I want to take you. This is where the main content is for the course. You just click here. My computer is very slow today. All right. So all of the content, all of the modules you can find right here on this left-hand side. Please do go through the Start Here module and it will tell you everything you need to know about the class. A lot of the same information that's in the syllabus. The syllabus is going to be your ultimate guide for this class. Please follow the schedule on the syllabus. And I want you to be very clear, just so you're not blindsided and you get to week 2 and you have zeros on some assignments, that we are going to cover more than one module every week. So because we're starting in the middle of the week this week, I'm going to give you till the 27th, and then we'll kind of redirect ourselves back on a Monday to Sunday schedule. So for the first week, you're going to do module 1 and 2. I tell you what textbook chapters to read here. Every week you'll read the module. You'll see I have like lecture notes for every module. Every module has a discussion board, and every module has a quiz. So you will do both discussion boards, both quizzes. For each discussion board, I want you to answer the question and then respond to one other person. Hopefully you'll be able to do that. Usually I require that people post by Thursday or Friday of each week, but because I don't know what your schedules are like, I don't really want to hold you to that. I want you to have as much flexibility as you can because this is new for you, to get your work done. So as long as you post twice to each discussion board, that's really what I'm looking for in terms of points. If you don't post twice, you will lose some points for not having that second posting. But as far as when you do the posting, that's really up to you. And we'll kind of see how that goes, because sometimes it can be tricky to respond to other people if nobody else has posted a discussion board. All the discussion boards you must post first in order to see other people's responses. So just be aware of that. If you can't see what other people posted, it's because you haven't posted first. So another thing to note is that we don't always follow the textbook chapters in order. So we do skip, I think it's 2 chapters, so just pay special attention here to what chapters you're supposed to read. Let's see, this week I have you repeat chapter 9, and that's only because we're just covering human resources over again. So if you already read it, you don't have to reread it this week, but I'm just listing it here so you know that's where the human resources information is found in the textbook. So this week, you're going to do 3 modules because you have Christmas break here. I have that everything's due on the 24th, but you'll see when you get in the course that actually those discussions and those quizzes are not actually due until January 2nd. So I'm giving you the option to work over your Christmas break if you want to kind of split those modules out, take your time, get some work done that week. That's up to you. If you don't want to do any work that week, that's up to you again. Like I said, I am working that week, so I will still be available to answer emails if you have any questions. Okay. So again, content, this is where you find all the modules. You should be able to use these arrows like this. I'll show you. Trying to do this as fast as possible. You should be able to use these modules to click through, or these arrows to click through the modules. Okay, Dropbox. This is where you put all of your project assignments. So you have 5 assignments for this class. So you have 3 first-year seminar assignments, and there's a first-year seminar module. That's where you'll find all those assignments and all the descriptions for those assignments. Really quickly, first-year seminar is a 1-credit kind of experience that is required for all HAC students. Because you are considered HAC students, you have to do the first-year seminar, and it's really just about teaching you how to be successful in college and how to navigate being a student at HAC. So you will do the career coach and degree evaluation assignment, the policies and procedures assignment, and the goal setting assignment. Now, for this assignment, you will not be able to do a degree evaluation or list your advisor. So you can just totally ignore those 2 steps because you don't have an advisor and you're not in a degree program, so you won't be able to do an evaluation. For this assignment, you're going to use the HAC website to answer a bunch of questions about navigating life as a HAC student. And then for this assignment, I tell you to write about a goal of how you're going to work your way through your degree. Obviously, again, that doesn't apply to you because you're not in a degree program here, so you can just write about any goal that you have. That's fine. And then your other main assignments are business type project. It's a really quick 5-slide PowerPoint, super easy. That's due December 4th. And then your interview a business owner, where you're going to find a business owner, ask them a bunch of questions, create a slideshow about the answers that you found out. That's due on January 10th. So everything and all your FYS assignments are due on January 10th. So when you go to submit an assignment, you just click on it. You should be able to upload it in the Dropbox here. And everything is always due at 11:30 p.m. Discussion boards, quizzes, Dropbox assignments, always 11:30 p.m. on the due date. To get into discussions, you can either access them through the content in the modules, or you can click on discussions here. And again, my computer's moving very slow today. Da, da, da. All right, this is important. If you have a question about the class that you think other students would benefit from hearing the answer to, like, hey, I can't find the Dropbox for this, um, or I don't know, any general course question you can post here, and I'll try to get in there and answer those pretty quickly, and that way, other students can see and benefit from that. Quizzes you can find here, and again, every module has a quiz. They're usually 15 questions each, and they are all multiple choice. My tips for studying for quizzes is to look at the objectives for each module. That's typically what I test on. The quizzes are not there. You'll see a timer at the top, but they're not actually timed. So don't feel like you have to rush through them to get done. I think that is the main stuff that I wanted to tell you. Again, if you have any questions, I know this is new for you. This is kind of new for me. I teach this class all the time. I've taught it many, many times, but never quite in this format before with only high school students and in this particular schedule. So we're learning together. You'll find that I'm a very understanding person. Uh, just my biggest advice to you is to be in the course, make sure you're getting the work done. That's really, otherwise it shouldn't be very difficult. Again, it's just we're covering a lot of information in a short period of time. So you really need to make sure that you're making it a priority to get in the course and to get your assignments done every week. Because those drop boxes and those discussion boards and those quizzes will close at 11:30 p.m. on those due dates. Um, yeah, and everything's due on the 10th. And again, if you have any questions, feel free to email me. I'm sure I'm forgetting some important information, but just wanted to give you a quick overview of the course, and I look forward to getting to know you all. Thank you.